Hi, Fibro family. I got my microphone in. Yay! It's actually like a headset, a Bluetooth headset for my. I didn't even think about it. That hurt your ears. Sorry. Um, for my phone, but it works with my laptop also. So apparently, if I can get it back in order, um, hopefully the sound is much better. It has been another day from hell, but I did get to see Princess Sprout today. Um, her mommy forgot to pack her medicine, which she has to have every day. She was born with kidney problems, and so she had major surgery when she was just a few months old. So she still has, the scars on her little tummy. So sad to see. But anyway, I ended up running her medicine over to her at her daddy's house, and didn't stop to think about it that she was going to want to come home with me. So, oops. Um, but yeah, so at least I got to see her for a little bit today. Okay. Kind of gotten off track with the fibro stuff. I've been so busy lately, but I've gotten really good feedback on a lot of the other videos that I've done, and they are actually helping people out there. So right back on track. Um, And somebody mentioned the other day that they hadn't realized that chaos was not our friend. But as soon as I mentioned it, they realized, that's true. Um, and one of the little symptoms that we have is environmental sensitivity. Whether it's the flickering of lights or noises. I swear sometimes it's like you can hear electricity in the walls, that hum. Um, really, really sensitive to our environment. Um, there's like no good segue into the next part, but I'm still have not slept, and it's been a few days, so I'm just bear with me. Uh, I noticed today, and I can't remember what I was doing, but I was so like off balance, kind of one of those like, whoa, Oh, I know what it was. My son was sitting here, and I walked across the footboard of my bed like a balance beam because I couldn't get around him. My bed takes up my whole room. So if he's sitting here, I've got to walk up and around on the balance beam footboard. And I just kind of, went sideways a little bit and got really dizzy. And dizziness is another part of it. So, and it's something that I forget about until it happens. Like, oh, yeah, dizziness happens. As a matter of fact, I went for months and months, and they could not figure out, like, ear, nose, and throat doctors, and all these specialists couldn't figure it out. And well, it was some of the symptoms just starting to come together to make up the whole big picture, and the big picture just was like a puzzle. It just hadn't been all filled in yet, so didn't know then. We have had the windiest days for the last 2 days, and I swear every speck of pollen and dust in the Las Vegas Valley area has found my throat. So anyway, another thing is we get hit with a lot: chronic headaches and migraines. Some of these are like tension headaches up the back and kind of over the top, and some are just there. And then tonight it's like the top of my head feels like it's just going to explode off into space because it's, yeah. And I want to do more on the symptoms that all come together to make up the syndrome. But remember when we talked about feeling like a burden on your children? That was a really, really important topic. And I think because so many of us, fight with that. I know my kids were all very young, when I was diagnosed. And, here are my kids, trying to help me get dressed in the morning or get out of bed in the morning. And it was a horrible time. So, you feel like I'm a burden. I'm ruining their lives. But that's not it. Of course you know that. Somewhere deep down inside. And it turned out to be one of the best life lessons for my kids. They learned empathy very, very quickly. And they learned just how much Mom had done for them before when I couldn't get up and do it anymore. They realized really quickly, wow, Mom did everything for us. And do you hear that knocking? That is Beast. That is my dog knocking on my door. Beast. Come on. You want in? Come on. Here, come on. Come on. Okay. He can't make up his mind. Oh. And here he is. Hi. Hi. You are the biggest ham. I'm going to see if I can put the camera down a little bit so that you can see his ham head. Hi, baby. Hi. You're such a good boy. Yeah. Yeah, I love you. Why don't you go lay down, baby? Why don't you go lay down? Mommy's boy. What is it, huh? What is it? What is it, Lassie? Huh? Did Timmy fall in the well? Did Timmy fall in the well? Now he's stuck. Because my desk is right here, my bed is right there. And he's too big to turn around. And he is still wagging his tail. I can still hear it thumping down the hallway. You have to calm down, baby. Mommy's doing a video. Yeah, I'm doing videos. Oh, I know. Grumpers. Mr. Grumpers. Yeah, Mr. Grumpers. What? Was there a loud noise out there, huh? He's not gonna stop. Yeah. It's apparently Mommy and... Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so then Binks thought that I was him, and... Okay. Yeah, this cat, is like sick of Puppy's crap. Now that y'all are like totally bored to tears because chaos erupts in my house randomly, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what? I'll just give up here. But you know what? The family that's here is leaving to tomorrow morning, which means I'll have my room back and I can actually, like, get things done. So I'm super, super, super excited about that. Mr. Grumpers. My house is chaos. It's just nuts. Never quite know what's going to happen here. Anyway, so I would say, I'll try this again, but he's for some reason all trembly and shaky, and I don't know if there was a loud noise out there or what happened, but apparently he needs mommy time. So I will just end this now, and I'll do the other video tomorrow about being a burden on your kids, because like I said, it's a great lesson to end up with in empathy, and because like my kids had never been around somebody who was sick before, and then all of a sudden, mom gets it, and it was hard on them. It was very hard. But not once did they ever, consider me a burden. Never. Not once. I would cry and, tell them, I'm a burden on you. So, I will just finish that thought tomorrow. And I hope that you guys are having a wonderful night and your house is not as crazy as mine is right now. And yeah, tomorrow morning I will meet you right back here and we will have coffee together. Love you guys. See you then.